Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. So, got the lights dimmed a wee bit in the man cave here. I'm just been watching something. I've not really heard anything on the radio for days and days and days. That sometimes signals something happening in the Atlantic that might be affecting the ionosphere, i.e. a big storm. So I've just had a little listen randomly now and again on the radio. Not really much happening that I can work, and I kept on. I had a wee look around some other bands. I kept on hearing some thunderstorms, thunder strikes. You hear it on the radio, and when you use different bands, when you're listening to something that's a longer frequency, you'll hear them further away. So I've decided to have a little look at the phone and cough up, see where the nearest thunderstorms are, and had a bit of a surprise. I'll explain as I go with this. Now, just now outside it's bone dry. There's no rain or anything. So this wee consultation of the phone. Now, this is Les-Orres. The blue dot is me. A little black dot. Oh, you can see this is a thunderstorm. Now this has just struck the very top of the mountain. And the next peak, it's actually struck a place where I ski off-piste. It's kind of close, so let's zoom out and see what the general picture is. So, yeah, there's been one or two others. It's showing 2 minutes, 2 per minute. So let's zoom out one more. And yeah, there's a few more. It's still saying about the same per minute. So let's zoom out a little bit more. Wait a minute. There's a bigger picture. Let's have a wee look. Now normally our weather comes from the west, from left here. Oh wow. Now, oops, adverts. X out of that, back, and yeah, let's go out one more. And there's something big coming over here. I think this could be quite a noisy night if this is heading the direction I think it is. Just to zoom out once more. Yeah, there's a lot to come, whatever way that's coming from. One more. It's a big wave of stuff. Right, out one more. And I think this could be the tail end of this hurricane, whatever this phase has been, that's kind of put a lot of rain on UK. And whatever happens, that just looks seriously like it's heading this way, and it's thumping away at anything between 60 and 160 hits per minute. Wow. Okay, let's go outside and see what stuff looks like out there. This is very experimental camera work for me, but at the very bottom of the street here, the lights are actually all out, which makes it great for viewing, but more difficult to do on camera. So I'm just looking straight ahead down the bottom of the street, sort of like northwest direction, and yeah, the sky's kind of lighting up from time to time. There's one. I can hear them in the background as well. They're a long way off. The antenna's disconnected anyway. Just wonder if there's something big about to happen. This storm is all around us. It's kind of strange because it's crystal clear here, absolutely bone dry in the ground, and yet there's all this storms happening round about us. I'm just wondering if this is actually coming in and we're going to get hit big time. I don't know, it depends what direction it's all going in, but wow, there's one. I'll have a wee check out of this in a little while. I've got flashes from my left there. They're coming from behind. I even saw one at the right. Wow, there's a big one. Yeah, I'll come back to this in a while, see if any of this actually comes over here. I'm just at the back door of here. Nice cozy little zone lit up. Nice place to go watching storms, but this one is beginning to get noisier, more frequent. And I just made a phone call to a friend of mine slightly north of here. Apparently they're getting whipped with it. And what's happened now is the last 2-3 minutes, wind's got up really quite strong, and it's starting to rain heavy. I don't know if the camera picks up the noise, but you can actually hear the trees getting blown and washed up. Things are blowing around. Yeah, this is getting interesting. It's still flashing over and above the building there. I don't want to get the camera too near it all. Keep the lens dry. It's quite a good zone for watching when it actually goes mental. You can find yourself quite well protected. So yeah, just looking over the main square now, and I don't know, it's just flashed a few times before. I suppose that's the unwritten Murphy's Law, is it? You know, you turn the camera to record and nothing happens. Maybe I'm wrong. I was just down at my place getting my reading glasses so I could see my screens, and yeah, this is where I was before. Not good. It's quite good having the freedom to basically go anywhere off season in the residence. So just been down at -1 and we're up at 3 now. So downstairs on 3rd level, see what's happening down on Main Street. Blah. And upstairs, already brought the gear up, so I'm pretty wet, but I couldn't keep back from this. Okay, we got the big guy out. Just to say, on the lightning maps, this is getting more and more around us. Wow, there's a lot. So that was last night's nearly storm. I did get up a couple of times during the night just to see if anything was happening, but it kind of took a turn as it hit the mountains here, coming in from the west-southwest, and it just flicked around, became west and missed us. It went south of us. So what it did leave was a little bit of this stuff, which, if my memory serves me rightly, is snow. That's our first snow of the end of this year.